Hi guys! Today I will show you how to build this custom LED lamp.
You can find the 3D parts of this project on Thingiverse. Check the link in the description.
The project is very simple. It consists of just 4 pieces, a base, a pole like this, and the head where you can put the LED and the heatsink. Finally, an enclosure in order to cover the electronics. For what concerns the electronics, you just need a battery voltage indicator, like this, 1S, a switch to turn it on, a battery protection circuit for 1S, step-up converter.
Then, of course, you need a LED. We have chosen a 10 watt UV LED.
A heatsink that will be used to cool down the LED to the ions to power the lamp. Let's go! Let's start with the batteries. This is the positive and this is the negative of the ion battery. We start by scratching these metal plates, and we can use a normal file or a screwdriver. Try to scratch a little deep. Now we are ready to solder. Remember that the heat will damage the battery, so try to be as fast as possible. We do the same with the negative ones. At this point, we connect 2 wires for the positive and the negative leads of this battery, and we can use a 24 AVG cable. We will put some foam on the top and on the bottom. Now we can solder the battery hands to the protection circuit board. Okay, now pick up the switch and connect the positive output to one side of the switch. After so, we can connect the other arm of the switch to the step up, this way. Finally, we can connect a wire from the protection circuit negative output to the step-up board negative input. Now we can also connect the battery indicator, and we will connect it to the input of the step-up board. We have now to adjust the output voltage of the step-up board, so that we need our multimeter, and we have to measure the voltage that is now outputting the step-up board, of course when the switch is on. Okay, we have to reach 10 volts, so we adjust this kind of board by turning this little screw. So now we can turn it off, and with a little screwdriver we have to adjust it. Perfect. Remember to set the right voltage according to the LED you want to power. Okay. Now we can finally connect the LED. Cut out 30 centimeters of wires, both for the positive and the negative, that it will be used from the step-up board to the LED. we can pick up the base and start our assembly. We start from the battery indicator and we put it in position like this. We can place the step-up converter here. Now we have to fix the battery indicator to the wall, and so we use little screws. Okay. Now it's the turn of the switch. Put it here, like this. Okay, all is still working. Now, these wires can be inserted here, since they are the LED cables. We can put in here the battery. We can put the circuit protection board with the 5-volt USB in. Now, we have to use a little bit of glue in order to block the USB port close to the wall, in order to avoid it to slip behind and then have to reopen all this space. When the hot glue is rock solid, put the screws. Okay, now pick the pole and pass the cable through it. Now pick the head. At this point, it remains only the LED. It is better to solder the wires to the LED. Check out the polarity of the LED. Now the lamp is ready, but in order to improve the thermal conductivity and in particular the heat dissipation on the LED, especially on big LEDs like this one, it is better to use some thermal grease and a heat sink in order to dissipate the heat that is generated by the LED. So pick up the thermal grease and pick the heat sink and apply on the whole surface. Now put the heat sink on the LED and push it gently. Our custom LED lamp is finally ready. If you like this video, if you're interested in more projects like this, thumb up and subscribe to our channel. See you for the next tutorial.